Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you applies to every single country on this earth. From the United Kingdom to Canada, the USA to Australia, across Europe, everywhere you look. There is exactly the same system running. It is a fraudulent blueprint designed to look like a government, look like authority, and look like they're here to protect you and your family. But today we pull back the curtain. We expose the one fatal flaw that brings the whole house of cards crashing down. We are talking about councils, those corporations that call themselves local authorities. They say they exist to serve the community, protect the vulnerable, and manage our land. But they are not what they seem. And the biggest secret of all? It lies entirely with their financial officers. First point. Different name, same scam. In the UK, the person is legally known as a Section 151 officer. In Canada, they are the Chief Financial Officer or Municipal Treasurer. In America, Australia, and elsewhere, they are the Director of Finance, Comptroller or Treasurer. Different titles, exact same role, exact same law. This person is legally defined as the proper officer. They are the only person within the corporation who has the legal power, the duty and the personal liability to manage the money, certify the accounts, and authorise action councils take. Under law, they are the financial brain of the organisation. Without this one specific person, properly appointed, legally seated, and fully independent, the corporation does not exist. It is legally brain dead. It has no authority. It has no standing in law. It has nothing more than a group of private individuals pretending to be in power. Point 2. The ways they commit fraud worldwide. Here is the scam happening right now, everywhere you look, from Wigan and Leeds here in the UK, right across the globe. Number 1, the interim acting trap. Almost every council we investigate is never properly staffed. They almost never have a permanent, legally appointed financial officer. Instead, they use acting, interim, or temporary people. And here is the law, written in black and white. An interim or acting officer has no statutory power whatsoever. They are a placeholder. They have not been formally appointed by a full council meeting. They have not accepted the personal legal liability required by law. This means any money spent, any legal action taken, any letter sent, any demand issued, any child removed, while an interim or acting person is in this seat, is 100% unlawful, void and fraudulent. It has no legal weight. It never happened. Number 2, the conflict of interest. This is even worse, and it's happening everywhere. Worldwide, we are seeing them combine roles that the law demands must be kept separate. They make financial officer also the head of legal. They make financial director also chief executive. Or you see a chief executive officer who is a registered foster carer, while running the department that takes children and pays foster carers. The law demands checks and balances. The person who spends the money must not be the same person who decides if it is legal or moral. When they combine these roles, they are initially marking their own homework. There is no oversight, no independence, no law. It is a direct, illegal conflict of interest, and it makes everything null and void. Point 3. The impact: our children, our land, our lives. Why does this matter to every single one of us? Because these corporations are the ones knocking on your door. They send the demands for council tax, parking fines and business rates. And most tragically, they enter family courts claiming to be the state, to remove the children from loving, capable families. Every time they take a child, it costs money. It requires budgets, legal fees and funding. Only the properly appointed financial officer can lawfully authorise that spending. If they used an intern, if they had a gap between officers, if they combined roles, that child was not removed by a government. They were taken by a group of private individuals acting without authority, completely outside the law, effectively kidnapping under a fake title and fake badge. There isn't a few bad apples. It is the system itself, from the smallest parish council to the biggest city authority. They are all operating illegally. They are all running without proper officers required by their own laws. And they are getting away with it for centuries because we didn't know the rules. Point 4. The net is falling. But those days are over. You, me, and thousands of lightworkers across the globe have woken up. We have found the blueprint. We have checked the records. We have seen the gaps, the interns and the conflicts. We are serving notice everywhere. We are telling them, you are not a lawful authority. You are a corporation operating without a brain. You have no Section 151 officer. You have no CFO. You have no power to act. You have no claim over my land, my money, or my family. The net is falling, the veil is thinning. The game is exposed worldwide. They thought they had a system that would last forever, but they forgot one thing. You cannot build an empire on a lie. And now that we know, we are taking it all back. Stay awake, stay strong, and share this truth everywhere you go. I'd just like to say, this is the worldwide truth. Please share this video. Tag everyone you know. Send it straight to your local council. They know exactly who they are, and they know the game is up. We are the many, they are the few, and the truth has set us free. I'd also like to add a special thanks. I want to give a massive shout out and a thank you to Tomo. Tomo, you are the one who started me looking at all of this. You have been standing your ground and fighting your own council for a long time now. This entire investigation, this entire exposure started because you asked the right questions and showed me where to look. This is for you, brother, and for everyone else fighting this fight. The truth always wins.